They're missing a full page of history when they zoom through Port Royal. Port Royal is an old southern town that has a lot to offer in terms of the history of our country and its people. Oh, it's in an inferior condition, but it's encased with history too.
The broken down building on King Street is standing on its last leg.
This place was built and chartered back in 1854.
Time hasn't been kind to this brick behemoth.
It's a magnificent building, and we need it in the town of Port Royal.
People moved out long ago, neglect moved in, and hasn't left.
A building is never beyond salvation or preservation.
But Cleopatra Coleman sees only beauty and potential.
Said to myself, I don't want to close my eyes in a final sleep and leave this building like this.
The Caroline County native is determined to save what's left of the Masonic Lodge.
So many important meetings took place up on the windowless areas here on that floor, that second floor. The Masons occupied that entire floor.
The woman in her mid-90s envisions a bright future for the vacant shell, a combined banquet hall, office space, and town gathering spot.
Community work was chartered from within the walls of these buildings. It needs to be preserved.
The past is ever present for the founder of the historic Port Royal Museum.
My passion for history then was ignited, I believe, here in Port Royal.
It is only fitting that Miss Cleo lives in the oldest dwelling in town, sitting feet from the Rappahannock River.
This house was built in 1740. Before we were a country, this house stood.
A house George Washington reportedly visited during his stay in Port Royal. The future president would etch his initials in a glass window.
History holds me, and so I'm privileged to be the protector of this tiny bit.
If there is any doubt whether Miss Cleo can save the Masonic Lodge, one need only look a few blocks away. For decades, this one-room schoolhouse along Route 301 was the center of learning for African American students.
The old Port Royal School, we call it.
It closed and sat decaying for 36 years.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. This building had been unused since 1959.
In 1995, with the help from family and civic groups, Cleo resurrected the school as a living history museum for modern-day fourth graders.
These one-room schools, African American one-room schools, were every one of them established by African American church folk.
The restoration, a crowning achievement for this former teacher.
So family and service, important. This project enabled me to do both, to honor both.
She has a dream and she gets it taken care of.
Kathy McVeigh, president of the Caroline County Historical Society, says Cleo's encyclopedic knowledge of local history always earns an A.
Oh my goodness, there's nobody like Cleo. She is the person you go to if you want to know something about Caroline County.
In her quest to save the Masonic Lodge, Cleo proves the past isn't just a jumble of dates and names.
That building has a lot of history. It has a song to sing, and I'm convinced that the final chorus has not been heard yet. It just needs to be completed so that the full anthem can be heard and appreciated.
As time marches on, Cleo Coleman is determined to grab history by the hands while leading others down the path of preservation in Port Royal as long as she can.
And so I've lived here and I have served here, and I will die here, but I'm in no hurry.
For I have a story.
The future is in fact guided by, impacted by our past.
I'm Greg McQuade, CBS 6 News.